When I was younger, I used to watch people speak English and feel a tightness in my chest. I had the words in my head, but they seemed wrapped in cotton. In school, I learned grammar and vocabulary, but real conversations felt different. They were fast, messy, and unpredictable. I worried about making mistakes and being laughed at. One morning, I woke up and realized I'd spent years waiting for the perfect moment to speak. I kept thinking, I'll speak when my accent is better. I'll speak when I know more vocabulary. I'll speak when I feel ready. The truth was simple. I would never feel perfectly ready. Waiting had become an excuse. So I made a small plan. Today, I will say one sentence in English to someone I trust. Nothing big, just one sentence. It could be a greeting, a short description, or a question. I imagined all the things that could go wrong, but I also imagined something else, the relief after I spoke. That relief turned out to be more powerful than my fear. At breakfast, I said, "Good morning, how are you?" to the barista at the corner cafe. My voice shook a little, but the barista smiled and answered kindly. It was not perfect, but it was a conversation. Later, at the bus stop, I asked a fellow passenger, "Is this bus going to Central Park?" He replied, and we chatted for 2 minutes. 2 minutes turned into 5, and 5 minutes turned into a habit. The surprising part was this: each small conversation made the next one easier. My brain stopped seeing English as a test and started seeing it as a tool to connect, to ask, to share. Mistakes became small and fixable. People helped me, corrected me gently, or simply understood me even when my sentences were not perfect. One day, I had to give a short presentation at work. I felt nervous, but I remember those small steps, the simple sentence at the cafe, the question at the bus stop. I told myself, "You have already spoken today and yesterday and last week. This is just another conversation." I spoke clearly, and when I finished, my colleagues clapped. Not because I was perfect, but because I had shared something useful and real. Speaking became natural because I practiced courage more often than I practiced fear. If you want to speak English without hesitation, remember this: start small, speak often, and accept imperfect progress. Your voice matters more than your accent. The world will listen if you keep talking. Mini exercises. Role play with yourself. Ask a question, then answer it as if you are the other person. Record yourself for 60 seconds, play back, and notice one thing you like and one thing to improve. Say aloud before speaking, "It's okay to make mistakes. I have something worth saying. I will speak clearly and keep going."